Daily Tech News with Alan Smithson.
Good morning and welcome to Daily Tech News with Alan Smithson. Today is Tuesday, July 9th, and we got a lot to cover today. Let's get into it. We're starting a new format today, so the quality should be a little bit better. I'm using OBS for this, and today we're talking about BMW hiring robots for manufacturing. Figure One, the robot company out of California, is the one that was making the coffee earlier, is now showing off its skills in manufacturing. The humanoid robot operates autonomously with actions guided by neural networks mapping pixels to actions. And here is a photo of Figure's humanoid robot deployed in BMW's facility in Spartanburg, South Carolina. And let's just take a quick look at it. How cool is this? All manipulation driven by neural networks mapping pixels directly to the actions. And so this is not some predetermined thing, it's actually learning on the fly. And you'll see in a second, when it grabs the second piece, that it's actually able to correct errors by itself. This is incredible stuff. So it may look really slow and that it's methodical and slow, but this robot never takes a break and will work 24/7, round the clock, doing a job that, maybe somebody doesn't need to do this. Watch this, it'll put it on, and it's off a little bit, it fixes it. How cool is that? It's self-fixing. Unbelievable. We'll leave that there. Over to Japan is actually deploying humanoid robots for railway maintenance. And it says here, it resembles a malevolent robot from 1980s sci-fi, but West Japan's Railways' new humanoid robot employee, they're calling it an employee, was designed with nothing more sinister than a spot of painting and gardening in mind. The whole idea here is that this giant robot, look at it, you can see the guy in the corner there, this robot is massive, and it's like a giant, mech warrior almost. But its primary task will be focused on trimming tree branches along rails and painting metal fences that hold cables. And it says the technology will help fill worker shortages in aging Japan, as well as reduce accidents such as workers falling from high places or suffering electric shocks. In the future, we hope to use machines for all kinds of maintenance operations in our infrastructure. And this should provide a case study for how to deal with the labor shortage, the company president said. And so this is not an idea of robots replacing jobs. This is an idea of robots taking jobs that there's not enough humans to do in Japan anyway. Okay, over to this. If you're not following Ali Miller, Ali K. Miller is #1 most followed voice in AI and business. She has 1.5 million followers. And today, she used Claude 3.5 Sonnet and took a 100-page Amazon shareholder document and then made some interactive dashboards. Check it out. It says, make me an interactive dashboard using the following public shareholder reports. Claude goes, of course, no problem, I'll enhance the dashboard, blah, blah, blah. And then created this dashboard, financial metrics in billions, free cash flow, net income. This is going to be an incredible resource for people that have to read through giant financial reports. There's another document. It's basically a dashboard for any financial model. Super cool. I love that. Go Ali. All right, over to the world's first anode-free solid-state battery. So anode-free will make it cheaper, more powerful, and we can use sodium instead of lithium. And it says here, a team of researchers has combined the best battery technologies to create the world's first anode-free sodium solid-state battery. The team uses a stable solid electrolyte and pressure to form dense sodium metal. An aluminum current collector ensures efficient, repeatable sodium plating and stripping at high capacities and speeds. This new type of battery will be less expensive and less harmful to the environment, since the anode will be removed and the sodium, which is cheap and plentiful, will be used instead of lithium. Great to see we're making progress on all the fronts with regards to technology and battery and energy creation and storage. Okay, over to energy consuming video. This is Google DeepMind's new video capable generative AI model called VO. You can sign up. I've signed up. I haven't got access yet, but you can see here that it's creating some stunning visuals. And it says here, Veo is our most capable video generation model to date. It can generate high quality 1080p resolution videos that can go beyond a minute in a wide range of cinematic and visual styles. I will put the link in the comments of the YouTube video as always. Please make sure you comment, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Over to more video. This, actually, I'll play it right from the beginning. This is a new commercial that was made by Volvo in 24 hours, and all the shots were made using AI.
Volvo for life.
How great was that? And that was all generated by AI. Okay, over to more AI. This is a music video. And here, let me zoom in here. Actually, let's check it out. Where's the sound? Oh, you know what? 1 second. Let's go over to the original. Here we go. This is the original artist here, and her name is, or his name is Arata Fuko. And here is the video with
shadows ready to ignite, no fear, no limits, our future's in sight. Yeah, walking through Tokyo, lights shining bright. Every step we take, we own the night. Breaking down the barriers, rising through the ranks. Concrete jungle dreams are filling up the banks. Don't you booyah, crossing to the ponies heights. Living every moment, chasing city lights. United in the hustle, driven by the grind. In the heart of Tokyo, our spirits are aligned. No boundaries can hold us, no walls can confine. Through the struggles we face, our stars will shine together.
Incredible. I'm going to stop there because I don't want to get kicked off YouTube, but you can follow Arata Fuko here, and only AI tools were used. It says music was done using Suno AI and ChatGPT. Video was Dream Machine. Images were Midjourney, and then Photoshop and After Effects. Whew, what a world we live in. Okay, if you are considering making videos, here is a way to program your AI using different shot angles. So you've got here different shot prompts, action styles. You've got here the different shot types: 360 degree, zoom out, zoom in, panning, flyover, time lapse, vertigo, arcing, tracking, tilt, descending, sweeping. You have all of these, and here is what it looks like. You can now say a man on a mountaintop, and you can call zooming in, zooming out, upward tilt, arcing. So I'll put the link in the chat, because if you're going to make videos, you're going to want these descriptions, and you can just copy paste them directly from this. All right, so over to something a little bit less video. This is a digital twin of a ship that was created by Nvidia and Siemens to help the ship developers. This ship has 7 million parts in it. The Metaverse could help build it. So designers can create a digital twin of the ship using AI, and every single part is accounted for. And it's a digital twin of everything that can solve any issues virtually in a photorealistic model, so that now you can have this entire digital twin of a ship before anything is ever built. And right now it's all done in CAD models and separate, disparate things. But imagine having the entire ship in a virtual aspect. So now you can test things. You can run simulations. You can actually run weather simulations, wave simulations, to see how this thing handles under different strains. And wait till you see this. This is super cool. They're actually able to take a cutaway, look at that, of the entire hull. Wow. So what used to take days and weeks is now run in hours. So super cool, saving time and money using digital twins for that. Okay, over to, this is another simulation of a digital twin of a building, and all it is, it's an earthquake simulator using Unreal Engine 5 and a phone. It's just using the gyroscope of the phone to simulate an earthquake. What a heck of an earthquake. Incredible. So now you can simulate an earthquake with simply a phone and Unreal Engine. Okay, over to this. This is a testament to the impact of virtual reality in education. Purdue's global VR training. Here's some of the outcomes in nursing training. Exam performance. There's been a 10 to 15% increase in the pass rate of the national exam to become a registered nurse. 4,000 graduate nurses have been supported through VR so far. Nursing students report a major increase in confidence, crucial for effective healthcare delivery. And end-term surveys show higher scores in learning activities and relevant to career, highlighting the effectiveness of VR in education. And here is a quick video on that as well.
Feeling like I'm actually learning it as I'm doing it. It's just reinforcement. You can keep practicing a skill as many times as you want. When you do this simulation on the MetaQuest headsets, they're making sure that you're actually performing all the assessments that you need to do throughout. Afterward, it will actually score you down to the last detail of what you need to do. My education's been totally enriched by having the hybrid program. Being able to perform a lot of the things that I'm able to do at home, it totally helped my confidence.
In terms of expenses with VR, you get a lot of the same benefits that you do with something like a high-fidelity simulation, but you're not getting the cost of the high-fidelity simulation where you have to pay for the mannequins, you're paying for the physical space.
VR provides lots of ways to take that content, bring it to life through virtual reality to say, yes, they can do it. They can read about it.
Amazing. We'll leave that. I'll put the links in the chat. Over to plastics. The world is full of plastics. This company called Solatum is creating a completely dissolvable plastic that can dissolve in water. It can biodegrade. It's incredible, but I won't talk too much about it. But a holistic solution to ending single-use plastic, industrial and home composting, compatible with existing recycling, incineration facility ready, biodegradable in water, and soil compostable. And here is the CEO of the company talking about it.
We started manufacturing plastic about 70 years ago, and every piece of plastic we created since then is still in our planet. 88% of the ocean surface has plastic. Each year, 1 million marine animals are being killed because of plastic. Today, we have 5 plastic islands in the ocean. The size of each one of them is about twice the size of Texas. So, Houston, we have a big problem. I'm Sharon Barak, and I'm the founder of Solatum. I'm a chemical engineer. After I graduated, I worked in the plastic industry, and it didn't feel quite right. During the last month I worked there, I sat with my life partner in the garden, and we saw this bag, out there, like flying in the air. And I thought, wow, this is such a disaster, and someone really needs to do something about it. And then he looked at me and said, well, Sharon, you can do it, figure it out. So that was the moment. I decided that although it was great to have a secure job, I decided to drop it all and to start my company and to find a solution for plastic.
So I'll leave you with that. You can dig into that. I think it's such a great tool that we have now to be able to make plastic. It's not a real plastic. It's a plastic that she developed that can be biodegradable. Over to this. This is a company called Talently.ai, and it will do interviews, detailed interviews, personal live interviews, and let's do an interview together. So I'm going to interview for a full stack developer role here. Okay, so it's actually creating the interview live. So you type in your job descriptions and all these things, and it comes up with questions directly. Here we go. Start interview. Go. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Good day, Alan. We're pleased to have you join us. I hope you're having a good day so far. I am Talently AI, and I will be conducting your interview today. So are you ready to start this interview?
I am so ready to start this. I'm very excited. I'm thrilled. Let's go.
Great to hear that, Alan. Let's begin. Can you tell us about your experience as a full-stack developer?
Sure. I am not a full stack developer. However, using ChatGPT, I have become very proficient at writing code. What do you think about that?
Thank you for clarifying, Alan. Could you elaborate more on what specific coding projects or tasks you've accomplished with ChatGPT and how this experience might contribute to a full stack developer role?
Well, I've created a wonderful system, an app that allows you to decide whether something is a hot dog or not.
Interesting. It sounds like you've worked on a fun project with image recognition technology. Can you dive deeper into the technical aspects of this app? For instance, how did you design the client-side and server-side architecture for it?
All right, I'm going to stop there because that's above my pay grade, but it's called Talently.ai, and it seems like a great way to make your next hires. This has been Daily Tech News for July 9th. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. We do this every single weekday at, well, it's supposed to be 10 a.m., but I'm trying a new format today, so it'll be a little later. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. This has been Daily Tech News with Alan Smithson. Have a great day.